Realest youth. Realest youth. Masicka. See that? Richie, them friends.
One. Welcome back to my channel. You know it's realest youth from the one side camp. You see me? And you know me represent one side, fully one side, no other side. You see it? That is it. So, people, what we want to talk about today? Yeah, Masicka has announced that his new album will be released in October. And me can tell you, everybody excited about it. You get me? People, this is the most anticipated album in dancehall history. Everybody is anticipating this album. Everybody want to see how successful this album will be. Everybody want to see what will be the numbers on this album. Everybody want to see the charts that this album will be on. Everybody want to see the accolades that this album will achieve. You get me? And people, the reason for this is because of the success of 438. You see me? Yeah, 438 was so successful. You get me? Up to this day, 438 still on the charts. Up to this day, people still listening 438. Up to this day, people still say 438 are them favorite album. You get me? People cannot stop listening to 438. I can tell you, I listen to 438 every single day. That's how I love this album. This album was almost perfect. A great blend of female songs, gangster songs, conscious songs, reflection songs. You get me? Yes, was such a good album. And that's the reason why the album is performing so well. Last time I checked, it is number 3 on the Apple album Jamaica charts. You get me? Yeah. And on the Amazon chart, it's at number 30 on the Amazon album charts for reggae music. You get me? That's how great 438 was. You see me? And because of 438, it opened everybody's eye. Everybody I look to Masicka for greatness now. So people are waiting for the next album because they want to see how well this album will perform. And I can tell you, this album won't disappoint. This album, to me, is greater, will be greater than the 438. Masicka is more mature now. You see me? Masicka know how to master his craft now. Masicka is now a signed artist. You see me? The promotion for this album I got turn up. You get me? When the time is right, be patient, people. You see me? So I can tell you, this album won't fall short. This album will reach places. You get me? There will be no disappointment when it comes on to this album. Remember, we're talking about Masicka, one of the greatest dancehall artists of all times. Masicka that's always thinking about, doing better than his last performance. Masicka that's always elevating. Masicka that has never fall off. Masicka where his career has never dropped. Yes, the same great Masicka. The one side general. You see me I say? Yeah. The Don. Masicka, the Prime Minister. You get me? New King of Dancehall. Masicka. Yeah. People, I can't wait. Nobody can wait for this album to be released. We're dying for Masicka give it the day when it going to release. We're dying for see track list. We want to see the artists they work my collab with. Because we know say Masicka na collab a lot, But when him do collab are just greatness, You get me? When Masicka collab, the song can't normal. I think about Masicka, You don't have to worry about if I'm going to fit with the next artist. Masicka is that talented. Him can adjust and fit with any type of artist, any type of sound, any type of genre. You see me? That's how talented and great Masicka is. And people, I can tell you, this album is going to go places. And it's things like these, is what dancehall really need. You get me? The professionalism of Masicka, the hard work where Masicka put in, how Masicka never get complacent, how Masicka always take more for go further and go higher. That's what dancehall really need, dog. We don't need the crab in a barrel mentality. You see what I say? You know, we don't need that. You see me? We don't need the fight against thing. We need artists like Masicka that's always improving, always trying to be better. You see me? And not trying to lead the youths them astray. Yeah, that's Masicka there. You see it? And this album will represent dancehall at its highest peak and also reggae music. You see me? This album is going to open a lot of major industry players' eyes. This album will make lots of labels see that talent is in Jamaica and they should invest in Jamaican artists and try to find a next Masicka. You get me? And this will in turn help lots of young artists. Well, if a youth out there we are struggle, you see me? Once this album do it for do, it are gonna make labels open them high and well, if a youth are gonna get opportunity. Cause remember Masicka saying that all we need is just a chance to show them what we can do. Remember Masicka say every black man a king. Remember Masicka say I wish. You see me? Remember Masicka say me promise. Remember Masicka say my leader. I can go on and on and on with the motivational songs. Masicka always a think about for motivate the youths them. You see me? Always a try be a good example for the youths them. That's what Masicka does. You see me? And this body of work will show how great this man is. So who don't see it, them a go see. Who not hear it, them a go hear. This album me a go reach far. You see me? And I know after this, everybody will have the utmost respect for this great young man called Masicka. You get me? Everybody I go know say this a youth here, no normal. This a youth here, great. We can learn something from this a youth here. You see me? And it a go make dancehall even better. Cause artists are gonna know say yo, them need to work harder. Them need to put out quality over quantity. You see me? Yeah. A them thing they them impact the Masicka have upon dancehall. Right now, any artist that put out album, them have to listen 438 and them have to try, try make sure them album structured a certain way. You see me? Because if your album not up to standard, people not gonna get no forward. Because 438 set a high standard in a dancehall. And everybody have to catch up. So big up yourself, people. One.